But why are we not experiencing the power of God like we should be experiencing? Why are we not experiencing the glory, a sustained glory? I'm not talking about just a move, just a little tinkle, just a little twinkle, a feeling, a twitch in your toes when you come to church. Woo, didn't we have church today? I'm talking about the glory of God where you leave from the atmosphere, leave from the sanctuary, leave from out of his presence, whether it be at home. Maybe that's why that's the problem, because we wait till we get into the house of God to experience the glory. But I'm talking about you can be in your secret closet and experience the presence of God where it be so heavy that you go into speaking in tongues and falling out, and then somebody got to come and catch you because you got to come to yourself. It takes some time because the glory is that great. Where you don't just come out and go in the folly and go home and just talk and call, yeah, girl, how you doing? I'm talking about where the glory is so great that it take you a couple days. Where you got to go into work and say, what's wrong? But oh, it's nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Nothing wrong. Just all right. Just in his presence. It's just something about his presence and his glory that we should be experiencing on a level that we're not experiencing at a sustained rate. Why are we not experiencing salvation like we should? Because the church is here to seek and save those which are lost. I don't know about you, but I see many lost people walking out on the street that's not being saved. I see some people that's caught up in some stuff that's not being delivered and set free. What's going on? Folks still sick. They said, call upon the elders of the church and let them lay hands that they may recover. Why aren't we experiencing healing? I boldly responded that there has been a great falling away. That those who should be standing are falling. Those that should be fighting are retreating. And those that should be running the race are fainting. And those that should be strong are now weak. What's going on? Well, I would like to blame everything on the devil because, you know, that's what we usually do. The devil is a liar. The devil is just so busy working on us. But as I frequently tell you that the devil is nothing but an employee of God. We blame the devil for everything, but the devil, anything the devil does, he does it because the Lord allows it to be so. The devil may be messing in your life, but he can't go but so far without the Lord saying, that's enough. So anything that you're going through, you're only going through it because God has allowed you to go through it. So although we blame the enemy and we talk about the devil and how busy he is and how much he's working, he doesn't do it without the knowledge and the affirmation of the Lord. But this does not mean that when God lifts the hedge of protection from around our lives, that the devil doesn't throw everything at us that he can to throw us off track. Yeah, the devil does everything he can to distract you and to cause you to want to give up and throw in the towel. He will make things look so bad that sometimes you'll want to just close the blinds and put the covers over your head and shut the door and block out everything and everybody. Oh, it's his job to get it so that will get you to the place where you don't want to pray, where you don't want to read your word, where you say, I'm just going through too much. Come on, baby, I'm going to church today. No, I'm just going through too much. I just need to stay home. I need to get myself together, where you don't want to come to church, where you don't want to pray, but he wants to get you to the place where you can't hear the word of the voice of God, and all you can do is focus on your troubles and what you're going through. But the truth of the matter is that's the greatest time that you need to run to the altar. The time when the trouble and the trials is the greatest, is the very time that you need to make your way to the house of God and say, I need to be amongst some strength. I need to find some people of God that are pray and agree with me to God breaks the yoke of the enemy over my life. But God is turning up the fire in our lives. He's shaking things up. God is separating the wheat from the tare because he wants to know who is really on the Lord's side. When it boils down, who can I really trust with my anointing? He wants to know, who can I really depend on when I want to speak my word? Who can I share my secrets with? And oh yes, we talk a good game. We talk big and bad. We call ourselves Christians and we say that we believe God and that we trust him. But when the trouble hits and when the fire gets turned up and when the storm comes, we find ourselves looking for shelter in all the wrong places.